My task, the second part, having welcomed you, is to introduce you to this evening's moderator. His Worship, the Deputy Mayor of Georgetown, is part of the University of Guyana. Long before I came home and knew much about the University of Guyana, there was something online called Splash. And when I wanted to get the real sense of what was going on in Guyana, I'm sorry, Vice Chancellor, I didn't look at the website, I actually went to Splash. And so my introduction to Mr. Sherod Duncan was actually through Splash. I know that he is no longer able to do it because his hands are full. But while he did it well. And so you have an opportunity to read his bio here. He's not just once an alumnus of the University of Guyana, but twice, and I hazard a guess that he will always be a friend of the University of Guyana. He has very graciously agreed to moderate this evening's activities. We thank him in advance, and I want to invite Mr. Duncan, His Worship, the Deputy Mayor of Georgetown, to lead us through this exercise. Once again, thank you so very much for coming, and you're more than welcome.
I thought how elegant and eloquent she was, very Clintonian. And I'm going to be a little brash this evening like Trump. So you're going to get both sides of the coin. When I was asked to be the moderator by Dr. Mohammed, I said, Dr. Mohammed, Ade. I told him I'm going to be a little brash. And so I am very pleased to be here. I want to recognize Miss Gwendolyn Hackett from CARICOM. It was a year ago on an attachment from the university. I did an internship there, and Miss Hackett's hand over my life, I think, was very instrumental, and I want to recognize her this evening. And whatever praise goes to my moderation, I think you should attribute it to the communications department and Ms. Hackett as well. I'll take all of the bad, leave that on my shoulders. Thank you very much, Ms. Hackett. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a very distinguished panel this evening for the Turkeyen Tain Talks. And I said to the Vice Chancellor that I want to reserve reading out all of the biographic information and leave much of the time for the discussion and the questions and the engagement. So for all of our panelists, I want to refer you to the program for the biodata. But it's a distinguished panelist bunch by any measure. We have Mr. Jean Rocco Daumers, I'm trying my pronunciation. Mr. Pierre, help me again? Giroux. 3 times I've asked him to pronounce this for me. Thanks very much. We have none other than our very own Dr. Ivalaw Lloyd Griffith, Dr. Barbara Reynolds, who did introduce me. We have Miss Quinella Cameron, we have Mr. Kadasi Sires, and we have coming to the devoted thanks after, Miss Elsie Harry. And as the Vice Chancellor said, the Deputy Vice Chancellor, this is an issue that has captivated the world. And I just want to be presumptuous in our discourse to ask, by the show of hands, let's see how many of us got the prediction of the election wrong. And we're doing a snap poll. How many of us got it wrong? All right. Gentlemen, without any further ado, this is the audience that we're addressing tonight. Lots of people who got it wrong. And so we'll start with, I think we're going with the order on the program. Mr. Daumers. Thank you very much.